Hey guys, we're gonna do a repair video on this JBL Charge 5. The charging port no longer works on this, so let me show you guys how to take these apart. We're gonna start on this piece that is not attached to the bottom. Actually, this one has already been taken apart before because there's two little tabs that go right here that actually had screws in them, but they're broke off, but it's not that big of a deal. So after you get it all loose, that comes off like that. And like I said, I've already had this charging port removed, and it's very important to use the correct size screwdriver because these screws are really hard to turn. And like I said, I've already had this apart, so there's only 2 screws holding this, but yeah, there's 4 altogether. And the charging port has already been removed from this, but let me show you guys. There's a cable right here. Now this is the only tool you will probably need. If you don't have one of these, you will need this to hold this plug in place while you plug in the new charging port on this plastic part here that holds it. And there's also a little ribbon cable right here that you have to be really careful with. So let me show you the charging. These are the one of these is new. I'm gonna say this one's new, but there's your charging port for your JBL Charge 5 Bluetooth speaker. Now that little ribbon cable plugs in right here, and you have to flip this tab up like that, and then when you put the cable in, you flip it down. But let me show you guys under magnification how worn out this charging port was. Alright guys, this is the old charging port. And I want to show you guys how worn out this thing was. You can see the contacts on the circuit board, how they're all pretty much broke loose. See that? So there's no point in trying to fix something like this. I mean, you can't really put flux on it and reflow the solder, because they're just, the pads are worn out. Even the look at how this is even the contacts on this are worn back. Okay, now this is what the new one looks like. You can see the pads in there. Everything is soldered in nice. And this is glued to the metal. This red plastic part is glued to the metal, so. But you always want to be careful when you're plugging these in. Let me look at these. Yeah, look at that. That's what it's supposed to look like. Alright, we're going to put this in. This is the where the ribbon cable connects. Just put it in there, then you push this down like so. Alright. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put the new charger in the holder. And it does have alignment pins here that go through these little holes. So, just like that. Like that. And then this charger, you know what? I did that wrong. You want to know why? Because this actually holds the other one down. I'm glad I caught that, because, well, I would have, because it wouldn't have went in. So we'll install this one first, because this PC board rests on here, and then the screw rests on that little notch there. So this just basically plugs in like that. There. Now we can put this one on. You can see it actually holds down the other one on that little notch right there. Okay, now we can put the screws in this. And this Bluetooth speaker does have a silicone gasket, because it has to be sealed pretty good because for the passive radiators to work correctly. Alright, this guy is ready to go in. The hard part is going to be doing this. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. Okay, I'm going to pause this for a minute. Notice how this ribbon cable connector has the contact pins on the bottom. So you want to make sure you put the cable in with the contacts to the bottom, and then you just close this. And we're going to try and keep you in focus here, but it's going to be tricky. Okay, so we need this. I'm gonna have to pause this. Well, once it's in, press this down and that locks it, just like that. Okay. Okay, now that the ribbon cable is carefully connected, now I gotta plug this in, and this is why you gotta have these curved needle nose tweezers, because that's the only way you're gonna hold on to that while you plug this in. See, it's like that. Then we get everything in place, and we start putting our screws in. You know, wait till you torque them down, because like I said, there is a silicone gasket. These speakers have to be pretty much airtight for the passive radiators to work correctly. It's trying to come on, but it's dead. You'll hear it shut off here in a second. There we go. You can actually feel that gasket squeezing down. Well, there it is. New charging port. Well, let's see here. All right. Now let's see. Best way to put this back on. Let's see, the JBL. The JBL goes right over this. So the best way to put it on is do it over this button here. And this will help you line up everything. There we go. And let's see here. I probably should do the bottom first. And I remember these tabs are broke, but it'll work without it. Ta-da! Well, I guess I ought to see if it's going to work. One of these. Here we go. Hey, we're charging. And we should have lights somewhere. There it is. Okay, we'll give this one a full charge and hello? Hello? What do you want, kitty? Alright, well guys, thanks for watching, and if you don't think you can do something like this, get a hold of me. Still go around and squeeze everything together till it quits popping. Alright guys, thanks for watching.